artist tips for you today, going to market. Whether you're going to a market or your next show, here are 5 artist tips that will help you amplify your market or show. Number 1, what size should I bring? What price points should I bring? This is one of the most common questions that I would ask myself in preparation and that I hear so often. Let me give you a one-word answer: variety. Yes, that's what I said, variety. It doesn't matter the sizes, it doesn't matter the price points. The important thing is to have a variety. So when we're talking about sizes of paintings, it's really nice to be able to offer some smaller work in various sizes. So again, we've got our cradled boards. We also have small ones that are framed. Then I have some that are just a little bit larger, again, with a frame. So variety in your work. And that can mean also bringing products and prints, okay? When it comes to price point variety, the same thing. I want you to think about what is an impulse buy? What is an amount that you would be willing to spend if you didn't have to have a lot of time to think about it? So again, it could be smaller priced items, products again, but then always make sure that you have something on the other side of the spectrum when it comes to price points, something large that shows your potential as an artist. And so for example, if you look at this piece right here, here's a painting that I took to a show this year, and again, it's large and it's also a showstopper, so people are really excited. It draws them in. They see the potential that I have to offer them, and then they can also find something small if they're not ready to purchase or commission a piece that large yet. Okay, so again, number 1 tip is variety when it comes to your sizes and pricing. Okay, number 2, business cards. Let's talk about business cards. I see a lot of beautiful artist business cards out there with logos, with signatures, and while that's wonderful and beautiful, it's also, I feel like it's a disservice if you're not offering a little tiny painting with your business card. That tiny painting will become an image in their mind, and they will associate your name with that. And then of course they're always going to want more because they have a little mini one and now they want something bigger. So business card, number 2. Number 3, always have a take home for your buyers. These business cards are great. They're perfect for the person that's learning about you for the first time, the person that needs a little bit more time to think about what they want to purchase from you. But what about the people that actually made a purchase? Sometimes they get home and they see your signature and they're not totally sure how to find you, okay? So it's really important that they get to take home something that will help them contact you in the future. So that could be a variety of things, okay? One thing that I will do with some of my work and products, I'll put a little sticker on there that's just a mini business card. It has my information. I will also, the way that I tag my pieces, and you don't need to do this, you can find another creative way to do this if this is not your style, but I use one of my business cards, and that also becomes my tag for my product and paintings. So it has the title, the price, the medium, everything's on there. And then what I do between shows, I put a little bit of tape and I stick it on the back, and it's ready to go, and it doesn't get ruined in all of its travels. So again, make sure that you're sending them home with something. It could even be a brochure or another type of like a postcard, again, with your information, and make sure every sale gets something with your information. Okay, that was number 3. Number 4 is to offer and to display some simple signs within your booth, and that will tell about who you are. This is like one of my first ones that I made going to a market, and it just had some images that they could associate with my name. You can just put a sign with your website. It's also great to have a little something with your Instagram, okay? You can frame these. There's all kinds of fun ways that you can display them, but I found that a lot of people, while they're looking at your website or your Instagram, they'll go ahead and follow you right then. So that's tip number 4. Make sure it's easy for people to be able to find you. Okay. Number 5, make it easy for them to sign up for your email list. It can be simply a clipboard and an attached pen, because we know the pens walk away. This is very easy. If you're not there, you absolutely must have an email sign up list. If you are there, it's really nice to be able to talk to them and just ask them. It was really nice talking to you. Would you like to be on my email list? And a lot of times they say yes, and then what I do is I put down their information right then, either in my phone or right in my email subscriber pop up in my website, and then I show it to them to make sure that I have the correct email, because as we know, sometimes it's hard to read some of the letters and the handwriting. It gets lost in translation. So that's one of the best ways I've been able to capture those emails. So again, make it easy for people to sign up for your email list and learn more about you, and that way that show continues to work for you even long after the event. All right, that was 5 tips. We're going to go over them one more time. Number 1 is variety. Variety when it comes to sizes and pricing. Number 2 is your business cards. Make sure you have an image of your work on there. Number 3 is to make sure that people have a take home when they purchase your items. Number 4 is to have clear signs or things to remind them how they can see you in the future. And number 5 is make it easy for them to sign up for your email list. The last thing I would say about the email list is to just have fun with it. I've seen some cute things that people have done where they've left out little pieces of paper in a jar, and then people can come and put their email and put it in the jar, and their email becomes an exchange for an opportunity to win a giveaway. So again, lots of fun ways you can do that. 5 tips, and I promise you this will make your markets and your art shows even better.